This is not a tutorial. If I can save one quest from the inevitable fate and complete and utter destruction, then my job here is done. So this is the top 5 ways you can break your quest. Not intentionally, of course, but some of these are most probably things you already do. We'll be starting from the most common to least, apart from number 1, because I'm seeing that way too often. Number 5, the sun. Yes, the inevitable collapse of our local star will in no doubt destroy all quests. No, what I'm actually talking about is the sunlight. Yes, as it turns out, our quests are vampires. The way the internal tracking works is to give each camera as wide a field of view as possible, so they can cover as much ground as possible, but it has unintended side effects when in direct sunlight. The light will converge and burn that camera like a James Bond laser. Cloudy days outside should make it playable outside, but play with caution, because any god rays come down and you're screwed. To second that, simply leaving your quest indoors could put it at risk, depending on when you leave it. The LCD panel especially can be susceptible to the dreaded screen burn. The lenses in the quest are like magnifying glasses, so put in a small bit of direct sunlight and it will burn those pixels like ants. Number 4, other people. The quest is something that's great to experience with friends and family, but everyone is different. Different head shapes, coordination, some wear glasses, some don't. If you play Quest Pass the Parcel with a group of people, one is bound to do some damage, like the dreaded glasses scratch on the lens, or the person who instantly belongs to the new reality when the headset goes on and goes full steam ahead into a wall.
He did?
Ways to help ease the pain of sharing it is just insert that handy glasses spacer that comes with the quest, and maybe a small but significant chat of how none of this is real and your body is still in the physical realm. Number 3, Facebook, or soon to be Meta's new social platform. You might think you're safe when you have the headset on from the godlike Facebook admins, but say the wrong thing in the wrong place, like God forbid, giving an opinion on a sensitive topic, and the Facebook admins will swat your house and take that headset from you. Not literally, of course, but you know what I mean. If you're banned from Facebook, you're banned from Quest. But hopefully this is set to change with Meta's new social platform, and hopefully there is a finer balance of regulation when it comes to turning off the better reality. Meta's new social platform will roll out the start of next year. Unfortunately, when it comes to social networks, we don't really have much choice but to conform when they are attached to our favourite devices. Number 2. Now, we've most probably all done this at least once or twice, and that's get disorientated with your surroundings. You've punched a light or another human, you've run into the wall or tripped on a cable. Where I use my Quest, I have to rearrange my entire room for playtime, and sometimes, well, I get lazy. I leave things on the floor only to go into a controller juggling frenzy. There is such an easy solution to a problem like this, like a small rug in the middle of the room, to give a sense of where you are so you don't just wander off into the wilderness. Also, for those playing PC VR with your Quest, you can get a little handy ceiling hook so you don't trip over your own wires. And if you want to be really fancy, you could always buy a catwalk. That way you never have to worry about hitting your surroundings ever again. And that brings me to number 1. Now I'm seeing this way too often, and that's using a link cable to connect to your PC. The issue isn't playing PC VR games with the link cable, it's using cables that aren't necessarily optimised for Quest. When we use standalone, we are free to roam, move and turn, but a cable adds that extra layer of impending doom. The link cable and similar variations are L-shaped, and this makes things less traumatic when it comes out. But if you use a slightly more rigid USB-C cable, that port could make your Quest more useless than a pair of blacked out glasses. Destroy that port and you can't charge, and the only way to fix it is to replace that component, and that means open it up for surgery, or get a new Quest. So that's it. That's the top 5. If you can think of other ways to ruin your digital existence, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully this video has saved a potential Quest from being used as a future doorstop. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.